Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. In this live stream, I'm starting over with Doom Eternal. So sit back, relax, stay safe, more importantly, enjoy the live stream. My previous live stream got deleted by YouTube. I don't know why. There might have been an issue with copyright. I don't know. Anyway, I'm back. I'm live, and I am about to start over Doom Eternal. So hopefully I'm live. I think I am. I am. Great. So okay. So yeah, I decided to start over Doom Eternal because it's a great game. I love it. A couple of months back, I got stuck very early in the game, and it kind of put me off. Didn't play it for a while, so I said, look, rather than trying to figure out what to do and get all frustrated, I said to myself, I'll start over. This is what I'm doing right now. And hello to my lovely viewer. You're very welcome to Green-HillGaming, where I'm starting over Doom Eternal. If you're joining me from the previous YouTube, decided to take down my live stream because of copyright issues. It might have been the music, maybe maybe the Doom composer, forget his name. I know there's an issue with the Doom composer in Bethesda, so I don't know. But anyway, I'm back now, so all that matters. Time to restart Doom Eternal. Enjoy. Lovely. And hello to my second viewer. You're also very welcome to Green Hill Gaming, where I'm starting over Doom Eternal. Now I'm going to be collecting a lot of documents and stuff like that, which I will dedicate to other live streams. But I think what you want to see right now is some Doom Eternal gameplay. So, glory kills. You damage demon enough, it becomes staggered and begins to flash. When close, press R3 to glory kill it. Glory killing always spawns health drops. The less health you have, the more health drops. The more health drops the demon spawn. The brightness tiny. I'm going blind. Okie dokie. Get the hell out of here.
Hello, Johnny.
How do you do, Chad M? Chad, how many YouTube accounts do you have, boy? Nonetheless, man, welcome to Green Hill Gaming, where I decided, Chad, to finally start over Doom Eternal. You know, because the last time I got stuck, and it kind of put me off playing it, and it's an amazing game, it really is fun, and I want to go back and play it, and I thought, what a better thing to do than start over. So enjoy, chat. I see a secret up here, but I don't know how to. And I've also decided to take my time as well. I know it's a game about fast-paced, over-the-top, non-stop action, but there's also a lot of secrets to be found in the game. There's also a lot of exploration. There's puzzle solving as well.
Only one. Google's 2FA locked me out my old account setting up a new phone.
Google is very strange, man. So look, YouTube took down my previous live stream for apparently through copyright issues. But holy shit, man, look at this. You won't see that in Call of Duty. I always like to get a Call of Duty chat in whenever I'm playing Doom. Always. Just wouldn't be the Green Hill Gaming Doom gameplay without me taking a shot of Call of Duty. I got my chainsaw. I'm ready to rock and roll. Chainsaw, press square to instantly chainsaw demons and refill ammo. Chainsaw requires fuel, the writing is tiny, seriously. Gas canister pickups refuel the chainsaw. One fuel, slowly refuels over time. Do it. Slice and dice. Slice and dice. See like that?
Did you see my messages about Mortal Kombat?
Oh man, I didn't. I got a few notifications on YouTube, but I didn't check all of them. My apologies. Sorry, Chad, if you were looking for a game of Mortal Kombat. Apologies. So you see that giant question mark? Like I wanna get that secret. You know what I mean? So.
It's okay.
Sorry, Chad. We'll have a game though. We'll have a game. And thanks for leaving that comment as well. By the way, thanks for. You know, 'cause that's the best way to contact me, really. Even though I know, like, I didn't actually see the comments. So again, apologies. But yeah, man, I just keep commenting, man. Keep commenting. I'm bound to see one of the comments anyway. See, secret found. But there's a lot more secrets to be found. So, like, I'll be honest with you, like. You know, you could actually get confused playing
I deleted the game. I didn't have enough space for the new update.
Oh really? Damn. Okay. But I know, like, even myself, like, would look at Doom Eternal and think it's just a non-stop action game. Like, but there is actually times where you just have to take your time, like, and actually explore, like, so. And there's the giant question mark that I wanted to get. Which is a toy, it's a zombie Earth. And again, like, I'll dedicate another live stream, other live streams to show you a lot of the unlockables, including, you know, like documents, concept art, and collectible toys like that. So, you know, stay tuned for all that kind of stuff, like, another time.
Yeah, it needed around 13 GB free space for a 9 GB update.
Madness, Chad, madness, all these updates. Huh? Isn't it crazy? Isn't it absolutely crazy? What's this now? Punchables. I know the punch, thanks. Double jump. Press X to jump in the air, press X again while in the air to double jump. Some traversals require double jump, I know.
I did finish up RoboCop Towers.
Oh, good stuff, Chad. Did you get any cool unlockables? Weapon mod selection tutorial. This is the writing is absolutely tiny. This is the weapon mod selection screen. Interact with a mod bot, and then unlock a mod.
Yep.
For an available weapon. Good stuff, Chad. Good stuff. Use mods to expand each weapon's gameplay behavior. I know I've done all this before, but it's been a while. So that's my combat shotgun. That's the only weapon I have at the moment. So mods available right now are sticky bombs and full auto. Kind of before full auto, to be honest with you. It's more like in your face kind of a thing, like, you know. So you hold R2 to transform the combat shotgun into a fully automatic weapon. That's more down my alleyway, like, come on. So I now have full auto. Thanks. Okay. To activate a weapon mod.
What difficulty you're playing on?
Fuck. Hurt me plenty, I think. It's the default difficulty. Oh, I don't even care about difficulty, man, in this playthrough, man, because, like, I just want to take my time and enjoy the game. Like, you know, I don't want to be kind of, you know, challenging myself too much, and I don't want to be kind of like, do you know what I mean? I don't want to be running past any, like, yeah, it'll do, like, it'll do. It's the default, I feel, like, so. I want to enjoy the game with this playthrough. To activate a weapon mod, press or hold L2 and then press R2 to fire. Okay? Read each mod's description in the dash here to learn more. Search the environments to locate more mods. Alright. Gotcha. Let's test it. No, low on ammo, so that wasn't really a good idea, was it?
I agree. I got tired of being hit in the corners in Mortal Kombat.
Really?
The opponent would hit the air while I'm still down and I would still get.
You gotta keep at it, Chad. Oh god. Great and great. I didn't mean that, but it looks so cool, isn't it?
Lots of stuff happening in the game.
That's Doom, man. That's Doom for you, man. There's no hanging around in Doom. That's for sure. Looking forward to that giant robotic spider. Not. Ooh. So hello to all of my lovely viewers currently watching Green-HillGaming right now, where I decided to restart Doom Eternal. Great to have you all in the live stream, man. Hope you're all man and woman. Hope you're all doing fine and dandy, and you know, enjoy the live stream. Enjoy watching me trying to play Doom. You know,
How was your day? How you been doing?
Ah, good, man. Not too bad at all. No, thanks, Chad. What about you? You know what's funny, Chad? I think I've mixed up liking Doom and being good at Doom somewhere along the line. You know? Like, I love Doom ever since I played Doom 2016, my first Doom game. Really loved it. But I think I just mistook that from actually being good at the game. So yeah. Like, it's a really difficult game, like, and I think I forgot that, like. So yeah, I gotta get real, I think, when it comes to Doom. But I didn't die this time. I think the previous gameplay I actually died in this segment. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a good look around before I actually. Is that my where I need to go, or is it just? I get that anyway. Whatever it is. Hell badges. Yeah. So these go into my codex. These are like part of the unlockables, as I spoke about earlier. Different types of documents and concept art and other unlockables as well. I feel if I show them now, like, it's just gonna, like, you know, make the gameplay boring or make the live stream boring. So I'll do that in other live streams.
Did you win some Smash Bros matches?
I won a few online this week. start of this week. A couple of games online. I'm getting better. Oh my God! Look how freaky that is. Lads, sleep well tonight. Fuck.
Good job.
Oh, thanks. I'm getting there. I know there's a map, you know, and all that, like, but to be honest with you, I'm not a fan of the map in Doom. I'm just not a fan. So yeah, just looking for secrets now in hidden areas at the moment. Okay, this is where I can. Alright, I'll move on. If I can figure out where. Oh.
Animal Crossing has slowed down for me. Tom Nook wants the 5-star rating. I just had the tailor shop open today.
Oh, good stuff. It's Isabel that wants that 5-star island. But you'll get there. Best thing to do with Animal Crossing is to just take your time with it. And you know, when it comes to customizing your island and stuff like that, just do it your way, like. But more importantly, just enjoy it, really, like.
The first hell priest has been terminated. The demonic consumption of Earth has been reduced by 36.8%. There are 2 hell priests remaining.
Wow, look at the size of that motherfucker. So this is what's left of Earth at the moment. If you think things are bad right now with COVID-19, just have a good look at this. Could be a lot worse. So, I think that's a bit of concept art that I unlocked in my codex. Okay. Can I thing? I can't do anything right now at the moment. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I have to hold it down. Okay. So, and I can now use sticky bombs. But how do I?
Pikmin 3 Deluxe got announced and No More Heroes 1 was rated in Taiwan.
Well, I'd be a lot more happier if No More Heroes got confirmed for Nintendo Switch as like a deluxe edition. I'll be honest with you now, Chad. Not a fan of Pikmin. I played the series. I tried to enjoy it, but I can't. Not with the time system. I've tried to explain the game. I've tried to explain why I don't like it so much. I don't know, man. Some people don't get the appeal of Animal Crossing. I don't get the appeal of, you know, Pikmin. And they're 2 completely different games. Because for me, Pikmin is the most frustrating game you could ever play in your life, whereas Animal Crossing is one of the most relaxing games you could ever play in your life. The only way I can sum it up to you, Chad, is, you know, you're thrown into this level. You've got your objectives. And by the time you figure out where you're going and what you're doing, it's time up. I don't like it. That's all I can say. But I'm happy for the people who are fans of Pikmin. But I'd be a lot happier if No More Heroes actually got confirmed for Switch. So you press up to swap weapon mods. You can swap weapon mods during combat to fit the current situation. Okay, so sticky bombs are handy, but I'm going to stick to the auto model I have right now. So, yeah, I'm going to stick to my auto shotgun for the time being. So I'm going to be like obsessed with like finding, you know, secrets and stuff. Objective marker. The objective marker shows where your current objective is. It's present on the compass and the auto map. Press down to show the objective. Okay. Okay. So like, I'm going to be getting lost a lot in the game. I'm going to expect this time. I wasn't quite ready for it on my first playthrough, but I'm ready for it now. I'm ready to get lost. Hopefully I'll figure out where to go a lot quicker this time.
Be right back.
Coolly doolek. This shit. Oh, here we go. Oh god. The Arachnotron. Jesus H. Christ. Certain demons have weak points. They can be shot for extra damage or even disable their abilities. Weak points flash red when damaged. The Arachnotron is a heavy range demon. Its turret is weak point and can be destroyed by disabling. Well, sticky bomb time. Oh, Jesus Christ. Smoke the fucker. Oh. Jeez. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh god. Oh no. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh fuck. Oh. Jesus. Get away. Oh fuck. I'm stuck. Many of them there, like, oh my god. Aim is terrible. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Make sure he's dead, like, you know. Oh my god, they just keep coming, don't they? Well, that went a lot better than the first playthrough, Jesus Christ. I'm actually very proud of myself, to be honest with you. I think this playthrough will go a lot better than the last time. Oh look, there's more. I actually missed that. There's all different types of glory kill animations. Some of them are really hilarious. So once again, I'm looking for some secrets. It usually entails me just running around in the same spot in circles because I don't have any sense of direction. So it's actually quite funny, really. Like, you know, sometimes there isn't secrets in the area, like, you know, but like, yeah. So glad now I decided to start over doing Eternal Live. You know, I knew I wanted to do a live stream tonight, and I was just thinking what game to play, and I was going through my my PS4 menu, and I saw Doom Eternal, and I was like, Doom Eternal. I actually forgot I had the game, to be honest. I was like, no, I didn't want to get all frustrated and get stuck again, so I decided to just like start over, and I'm glad that I did, really, because I want to finish this game like start to finish. Happened to buy? Alright. Okay. By the way, this game is coming to PS5 as well, apparently. You get a free upgrade. I don't know how it works, but you get a free upgrade on PS5. Weapon reel. Press. I am absolutely gone blind. Press R1 to quickly swap your weapon. Hold. Oh, okay. I've got a heavy cannon, which I'm obviously not going to use right now, because it's a big caliber type weapon, right? So there's no need for it yet. Yet being the main word there. Auto map stations. Finding an auto map station will reveal all undiscovered areas of map. You can view the map tab by pressing the touch panel. Your auto map can also reveal valuable items in the world. The thing I don't like the map though. That's the thing, I just don't like this map at all. I mean, look at it. It's just like, I don't know, I don't like it. Jesus, I went back to where I was. Jesus Christ. wanted to see was there any secrets. Fuck no, not. Again. Okay. Out of ammo on the shotgun. Oh, jump. Fuck. Shit. Wait, do I still have my... I do.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Shaq. Help me. I'm actually playing much better than my first playthrough. I'm so proud of myself, Chad. I feel I have the power of Isabel behind me. You know the meme about Isabel and Doom Guy, don't you?
Good job.
Thank you, Chad. Look around.
Please assemble in an orderly fashion and move towards the nearest harvesting zone.
How about
Thank
no?
you.
Right, that's where I need to go. Right? So one, go, yeah. I want to find the secrets. I know they're here somewhere.
Behold the fruits of
Ah, fuck, how do I... Ah. Where is the secret? Wait. Well, that was a complete waste of my fucking time. Unless...
Take a moment to look around you.
Shut up. Shut up. Oh. See? Always good to look out for those secrets. I found a toy. Okay. See, I don't even have to look. I don't even have to look at a map for those secrets. That's how it goes.
Please assemble in an orderly fashion. And
Please shut your hole. Where the fuck did I... Okay. Slap you with your own arm. Like that. Wall climb. Slayer can attach the pitted walls by pressing R3. Climb by moving around, essentially. Look around, okay. I know all this. From the last time, Bethesda. Come on, right? Look at the state of Earth. Good God above. Literally. But that was disastrous. I didn't die. Where the fuck am I? Okay. Wait, what the? Where am I? Ah, that's punchable. What the hell? Oh Jesus, I hit this back. Oh, fuck. Oh god. Do I have grenades yet? No? Nope. I can't even shoot these things. Fuck. Oh.
The cleansing of Earth is a necessary step on the path to a brighter tomorrow.
Oh no. Help. Oh fuck that. Oh, my first death. First of many. First of many. Okay.
Insert 25 cents to continue.
Man, I'll be fucking broke. I would never send to my name.
Elbow cough.
The cleansing of Earth is a necessary step on the path to a brighter tomorrow.
Where is he gone? Fuck.
Thanks to the UAC Hell
I'm
Merger
dead.
Initiative, humanity now reached its full potential.
Ah, what? Corner them in. Yeah, I know, sticky bombs. I know. Thanks for telling me. Bethesda.
The cleansing of Earth is a necessary step on the path to a brighter tomorrow. Thanks to the UAC Hell Merger Initiative, humanity can now reach its
Punch some random dummies. Why not? How the Right. Can I... Yeah. Thought I could improve my mods. No? Okay. So, for my heavy cannon, precision bolt, or micro missile. Oh, this. Definitely this. Definitely this. Ah, now we're talking. Finally, frag grenade. As I press L1, is it? L1 to launch a grenade which explodes after landing on the ground. The explosion damage. Right. God. I know. Oh, shit. I don't know. Well, what the fuck? That shouldn't... What am I doing? Oh, fuck. Leg sweep. Take down. Fucking Doom style. Vintage Doom. What the fuck? Alright. Motherfucker. Wow. Break. Oh, my aiming is terrible, so like, you gotta stick to the sticky bombs, no pun intended. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, fuck off. Okay. That's what you wanted. Come on. Head spiders. Especially when giant robotic spiders that shoot fucking missiles at me. Jesus Christ. Huh? Fucking hell. Right. So it is time to look for some more secrets. I feel like I'm abandoning the live stream. So how is everyone doing? Feel free to get interactive. Everyone watching right now. So Chad, how are you keeping? How is your day going? Anything strange happening? Any breaking video game news for me? Any world affairs happening? Any strange going on in the world? Any invasions from hell? It is. Jesus Christ. I was watching the State of Play today, Sony's
Spiders,
PlayStation.
Johnny's favorite.
Oh, stop. I love them so much. Not. But I know I was watching PlayStation State of Play today and I was hyped for Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. I love it.
The UAC would like to thank you for your support during this transition.
Really?
Your suffering continues to inspire us.
Oh, fuck. I wanted to do some more exploration. Oh. So it's actually very easy to like overlook the exploration in a game like Doom Eternal, because you'd be forgiven for thinking that it is 100% primarily non-stop, over-the-top action, because it is, and you can play the game like that if you want. But there is a lot of secrets to be found nonetheless. Secret areas and, you know,
UAC would like to
all that
thank
kind of
you
stuff.
for your support during this transition. Your suffering continues to inspire.
But when you got a terrible sense of direction like mine, and and you literally get lost in a circle. It's kind of torturous, to be honest. It's hell on earth. You get it? Oh, right, okay. Oh. What the fuck? Wait, what am I missing? What did I do wrong? What the fuck? I'm so stupid. Where's the fucking... Oh. So I think at the next live stream, actually, I'll read some of those codexes and show you, just give you a quick glimpse of it there. Like, so for instance, boom, you know what I mean? Vega data entry, you know, stuff like that. There's all different stuff. There's all these secrets as well. I know the last time I couldn't figure out how to show you the unlockable toys and stuff. I don't know why that is. This is a story of hell then, like, so it just gives you like a full kind of like background behind the backstory. People know I love my backstory, but there's a time and a place for backstory. Now isn't the time. But it seems to annoy me that I can't seem to find those hidden toys, because you know, there's models like, so it's that's so strange. So yeah, there's a lot to be shown really. A lot to be shown in the next live stream of Doom Eternal levels. A good old classic exit. So I need to throw back actually to oh god, wait, hold up, there's a mode. I don't know if I know if you update it. The Chimera, there's a mode that you can actually basically change everything to make the game look like it's maybe that's in settings somewhere, I don't know. It says photo mode. Allows players to take pictures. Only allowed through mission select. Alright. Oh, there's a couple of other things as well. Shit. Things like classic weapon pose, which is automatically activated actually. No, there was something else now. Environmental screen. Sorry, no, I won't take up too much time here. I think it's to do with the audio. Sorry, no, I'm gone fucking blind. I think it's automatically set. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Just want to check something. Tell me now, I'm just fucking OCD, motherfucker. Master volume, music volume, sound effect volume, voice volume, audio mix options, speakers. Actually, headphones, because I have headphones on right now. Slurping grunts on. Okay, voice chat. Classic web. So if I turn that off, what does it sound like? Good. Yeah, I'd much prefer the classic. there's also classic position your weapons in the center of the screen. Like, yeah, there's activators. Okay. I didn't know that it was. Oh, okay, there's not. Scare the shit with me. Or don't you? Oh my god. Motherfuckers sound like Fortnite kids when they're fucking raging. The UAC. Go fuck off. Or lads.
Forget about the future. To suffer is to be present.
Somebody gave her promotion there for live coach of the fucking month. Jesus Christ. Oh, there's a secret. All I know is it's down below me, so I'm trying to follow the map, but what the fuck? It's not even more. I can't go down anymore. Can I?
There's a Bethesda sale going on and still no Doom Eternal release date.
You mean off of the Switch? It'll happen eventually. See, this is what happens now when I follow that shitty map. Wait. How the fuck? Infinite lives. Cheat code, but you know, so you can only cheat codes activate special modifiers in mission select.
Do you use power save mode on your phone?
I do. There's actually a handy mode, to be honest with you. Cheat code safe progression, but you cannot pick up. Okay, I don't cheat, but it's a nice little throwback to good old days.
I'm going to turn that on after the stream.
Yeah, it's a handy mode. It's a handy mode, right? I suppose the map is not too bad when you think about it, is it? I'm still getting used to it though.
The UAC, because it takes a lot of hard work.
I keep losing my objective. Oh god. That, ladies and gentlemen, called getting clapped by demons. Live on Green-HillGaming. Oh god. Still haven't tried out any of the online modes. Especially battle mode. It's got a lot of updates actually. I have the deluxe edition, so there's like tons of like DLC that got released for it as well that I haven't even checked out. But I'm an old school kind of guy. Like I like to complete the campaign before I go near the multiplayer. That's how I roll.
Did you get some new skins?
I probably did because I got the deluxe edition, so I probably got a load of other skins. But like, I know you can see them in cutscenes, but I always kind of laugh to myself like when an FPS decides to add in skins, because it's first person. You don't see Doomslayer that much, you know. So it's kind of like really not worth having skins in an FPS really. It's kind of funny. God. Oh, what the?
Cars in Fortnite, Johnny Elbow.
I don't get too fucked about Fortnite now right now. Sorry, Chad, I don't really care about Fortnite.
Maker is nearby. She is inside that demonic citadel. I will mark her location on your HUD. The gathering of Hell Priests is located just above your location. My scans indicate there is a lift at the center of this facility.
Really? Open. Freaky. It might have been there before, right?
I know, lots of people acting excited for a feature that's been on other battle royals for years.
I just can't understand how people are getting excited for that piece of shit called Fortnite. I'm being so mean, aren't I? So mean. How do I crouch it? How do I crouch in this game? Can you crouch in this game? Fast travel. Fast travel allows you to teleport to predetermined points in the map. Use it to find additional items and complete optional encounters. Fast travel unlocks near the end of a mission.
The Khan Maker is present at this gathering, but when outside of her domain, she is by all accounts indestructible.
Really? Do you know who I am?
How can this be? No man can pass through the gate. It is... This stops nothing. The sacrament of this world to the great Khan Maker will be made, and the energy will be restored once again. As it is written, from the souls of the non-believers. You will not save them from their judgment.
You go too far this time. You cannot interfere. This
It's interesting how angels are represented here.
to do service to us. You cannot resist the will of the Khan Maker.
Activating the portal now.
For it was you who was meant to enforce it.
Well, I think this is a perfect time to end the live stream. So glad I decided to start over Doom Eternal. I mean, like, it was an absolute pity that I didn't play the game for so long, because it's a really great game, and I'm so glad that I'm playing it again. 9 out of 13 exploration. Oh, so that's, yeah. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4 more things to collect. Nice. Nice. I'm going to save and exit. Are you sure you want to quit? Your latest progress will be saved. Yes. Yes, I am.
Good job.
Thank you, Chad. Thank you. Hopefully now I can keep that momentum going, you know. but I definitely played better than my first playthrough. I don't know, I might have went a bit crazy with the difficulty in the first playthrough, because as I was saying earlier in the live stream, I think I somewhere in my crazy gaming life, I might have mixed up the fact that I was good. I might have mixed up the fact that I liked Doom with being good at Doom. I don't think I was ever good at Doom. I mean, I completed Doom 2016 eventually, but I think I recall dying a lot over and over and over and over and over again. And just look at my classic Doom gameplays, for God's sake, and just watch me like get lost every single live stream. So I was never good at the game. So I think I went into Doom Eternal like kind of again just getting mixed up, like mistaken liking Doom with being good at Doom. I was like, yeah, I can handle this. What's that? Ultra violence, hardest difficulty. Yeah, go on, throw it at me. Go on, come at me. But what's funny is I wasn't stuck on a boss. I was stuck, like I couldn't figure out where the fuck to go, like, you know. But yeah, I think all that's gonna be different now. So what I'll do now as I'm ending the live stream, because you know me, anyone who knows me knows I'm like a fucking, when I say I'm ending the live stream, but I'm really saying because I'm gonna go off in a 25-minute rant. Joke. But no, yeah. So as I say, I customize. See now, did I get any more? Nope, these are all the skins I have. Oh no, I haven't completed the update yet, like, so I don't know if I don't really have a whole lot of fucking thing. I had the classic combat shotgun equipped as well. But I don't really have a whole lot of. I don't have anything to customize at the moment. So those are my skins. I have the brown Doom Marine, the Demonic Slayer, the Indigo Doom Marine, and a Zombie Slayer. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, but I did update it, but you have to, like, you know, restart the game again. My collection. What's my collection about then? Weird. I have to go online for that. Extras. So what I'm hoping to do at some stage, I might have to update it, but there is a way to. Should be there somewhere. There is a way to change the game to make it look like it's a full-on classic. I don't know where it is though. It's hidden away somewhere, like, or else I have to fully update the game. Do that another time. Wonder will I be able to complete Doom Eternal? Like, I wonder will I be able to, like, get further than my previous live stream. Hopefully, fingers crossed. No, like, hopefully. So I love Doom. Really enjoyed playing Doom 2016. I just love the moments where you're just surrounded by all these fucking demons and you're just like shooting and changing weapons on the fly and going in for the glory kill, and that feeling of killing the final demon, like, and just seeing the checkpoint pop up on your screen, and you just know then, like, that you've completed that part of the game. It's actually my favourite part of the whole Doom series. Obviously the soundtrack as well is great. So yeah, I kind of want to get back into playing like modern Doom, like, you know, because I've been playing a lot of classic Doom, obviously, kind of like leading up to Doom Eternal, and I even went back and played some Doom 64 there a couple of weeks back. So yeah, I kind of want to, you know, get back into playing a new Doom, like a modern Doom, and I want to be able to complete it as well. And you know, I do want to be challenged, like, I just don't want to be like stuck in the same area like over and over again. Like, that's not really challenging, that's more frustrating than challenging. So hopefully that won't happen, you know, this time around with me starting over Doom. So exciting times now. I don't know, like, if I'll be dedicating my YouTube channel to just the one game. Like, I don't really know. It's kind of, I find it's obviously very limiting doing that, because if I decided to play, you know, a different game, like, I don't want to be kind of like limiting myself to that. But definitely will be playing a lot more of Doom Eternal now going forward, and I'm delighted now that I am, because that's a really fun game. And hopefully, Chad, you'll get your Switch announcement. I'd love if they had. They can do it so easily too, like, you know, especially with the Bethesda net, because that's their service. Like, it's their service, you can upload so much to it. So what I was saying is, I'd love if they had.
What other games will you play?
Just anything and everything, Chad. You know me, Chad. Anything and everything with me. So, you know, it could be anything. Mortal Kombat, Final Fantasy. I wanted to play Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy tonight, but I gave it away. I gave it away to one of my subs, actually. I don't know if he still has it or not. I don't even know if he's fucking played the fucking thing, to be honest. So I kind of wouldn't mind having it back, to be honest, if he's not playing it, like. So if you're listening to this right now, you know who you are, like, you know what I mean? Not being narky or anything, like, but if you are listening to this and you have it, like, I'd kind of like to have it back if you're not playing it. Yeah, so any game, really. I definitely have to go back and play Final Fantasy Remake, but I don't know if I go to... No, I don't need to restart that. I'm just stuck in an area, but I don't need to restart that.
Have you played Dead Space?
Oh god, I have. Jesus, I have. I played Dead Space Extraction, if that was the name of it. It was on the Wii. I know it's crazy to think a Dead Space game on the Wii. All I remember is swinging my Wii remote around like a fucking maniac, and just a disturbing amount of gore is what I remember of that game. But geez, that's a blast from the past now, actually. The Dead Space Extraction, that is a blast from the past right there. Is there any Dead Space games on PS4? Because if there was, I'd actually wouldn't mind playing that. I need to get my hands on Ghost as well, Ghost of Tsushima. And there's just tons of PS4 games that I need to get round to play as well. Tons. So I'm happy to be looking back at the Doomslayer.
The movie was great.
I didn't know there was an animated movie of Dead Space. But yeah, Chad, you never know.
I got the BioShock collection.
The BioShock. Good stuff, Chad. But yeah, you never know what I could be playing and streaming. So all I can say, Chad, is stay tuned, because you know something will be streamed regardless. I'm just thinking what to do with
You
Final
should
Fantasy
watch the
VII.
movie.
Not actually, I might come across it tomorrow. No, I remember being stuck on a boss in Final Fantasy VII and I just turned it off. I was like, fuck it, I can't. But I've always been stuck on bosses in Final Fantasy VII. You know, like definitely like in the original version as well, like, and just classic Final Fantasy games in general. I wouldn't restart it though. I just feel like I've gotten so far into it, like, and no, I definitely wouldn't restart it anyway. But you know what I was going to say there, actually? I forgot. I realised what I was going to say. I'd love if Bethesda added in cross, what do they call it again? Cross-platform save, I think is what it's called. Where you basically carry over your save data, which would be really handy right now, like, I know in your beloved game, Chad, they have it with The Witcher 3. Cross, I forget what they call it, cross save, I suppose you could call it. Just 2 seconds there.
Emoji smirk.
But yeah, cross-platform saves, I think, is what they call them. So your beloved game, Chad, Witcher 3 has that, which is great. It means if you've put hundreds of hours into The Witcher 3 on PC and you decided to buy it on PS4, because why would you buy it on Switch? I'm only joking, Chad. I'm only joking. Don't kill me. It means you can pick up where you left off on the PC, which is great. I think I've been saying this about cross-platform everything. Like once I heard the concept of cross-platform play, as in like being able to play a game online regardless of which version you own. I thought that was I still think it's fantastic. I think it's one of the key features of the future of gaming. I think definitely going into this generation, I think every game should have cross-platform play and cross-platform save. Every game. There's no need to be this kind of like console war nerd. Do you know what I mean? Like there's no place for that. Actually, there's no place for that this generation. There is no console wars. I mean, it's like, take off a tinfoil hat. Do you know what I mean? There is no fucking console war. Like, so I think going forward, every third-party game should have cross-platform play and cross-platform save. But I think it's like, not only is it great to be able to play a game online with your friends and family online on a game regardless of what console you and your family and friends own, but it's just 10 times better to have cross-platform save. It's just so much better, because you were mentioning there, Chad, the Switch version of Doom Eternal, which more than likely I'm going to buy, because any game, it's just to be able to play your games anywhere, like anytime. It's the selling point of the Switch. It's the reason why it sold 60 million in less than 3 years. It's a very appealing feature. It's not a gimmick. It's not wave your hand around with motion control. It's I think gaming has reached beyond gimmicks now. And I think Nintendo, the reason why their console is successful is just the concept of being able to play an amazing game like this, no matter where you are or no matter what you're doing. And it's not even like, I'm gonna deliberately go to I'm deliberately gonna climb Mount Everest so I can play my Switch on top Mount Everest. It's not really about deliberately taking your Switch with you. It's not about that. It's not even about taking it with you. It's just the convenience, like, of having this device, that you can half watch TV and play Doom Eternal. Do you know what I mean? You can take it into the kitchen with you while you're checking on your dinner. No matter what you're doing, it's with you at all times. And that's the appealing point of the Switch. And yeah, so that's why I kind of buy my games twice on Switch. So anyway, point is, if I do get it on Switch, which I probably more than likely will, it would be great if I could just pick up where I left off, because your save data shouldn't be confined to a console in today's world, in today's day and age. Like, you know what I mean? Like the days of memory cards are well gone out. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, and I think the days of having your information stored in an actual physical hard drive are gone as well. Like, we're living in the cloud generation.
Like John Cena playing a Switch inside a cube in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that kind of shit. But no, we're living in the cloud generation, so you know, and games like The Witcher 3 has cross save, and many other games has it as well. I think Warframe has it, I'm not too sure. A lot of games have it. Fortnite has it, as far as I know. So they all have it. A lot of them have it. So it's possible to do it. And it, you know, so your save data shouldn't be confined to what console you own. It really shouldn't. Especially like when Bethesda have Bethesda.net as well, like, you know, so. And there's nothing technical about it. It's just literally your save data, like the information will tell the game where you are in the game. So yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Make it happen is what I'm saying. Make it happen. God, I'd love that one. Like, no, because it's just the thoughts of having to, because I'm at the restarting it again. So let's say that there's a Nintendo Direct in August, and let's say Bethesda come out and say, you know, we're pleased to announce the release date for Doom Eternal Switch. It's coming out right now. You know, like I wouldn't like to restart the game again. Like, you know what I mean? Whether I'm fucking on Mount Everest or whether I'm lying on my couch watching Coronation Street. You know, I wouldn't like to go through the fucking game again. Like, as good as it is, like, I just, you know, it put me off, to be honest with you. So cross save now would be very welcome on Doom Eternal. I definitely play it on easier difficulty this time. I don't know. I had to go back and watch my older streams, but I did quite well now. Especially with those kind of not mid bosses, but you know, kind of the giant fucking robot thing. I'm kind of a lot more
emoji
quicker
happy
now.
tears.
I'm a lot more quicker now, like when it comes to my my reactions and stuff like that. So I just really hope
especially for online games.
Yeah, you're right there. Like when you kind of build up so much. Does GTA 5 have cross save? Because I'm just thinking of games like where you basically like you build up this like virtual like reputation, so to speak. Even you just have all this fucking, you know, like all your equipment and stuff like that, all your level and your rank and stuff like that. Like, you know, you build it all up. Like, you know, it'd be crazy to think like that you'd have to kind of like start that all over again, like by buying another console. Like, there should be like, I don't know, it should be about the game, not the console. If that makes sense. The game shouldn't be tied to the console. If that makes sense too. It's a bit like Netflix. You know, like Netflix shouldn't be tied to one specific device, or YouTube shouldn't be tied to one specific device. So if you watch a video on YouTube on your like PS4, right, you can resume watching that video on your phone and then continue watching it again on your Switch, and vice versa. Do you know what I mean? So I just think in this day and age, like, your game experience as far as resuming where you've picked up and, you know, who you're playing online and stuff like that, it should never be confined to the console. It's not going to hurt anyone. It's not going to hurt the third party. It's not going to hurt the first party that's making the console. It's not going to change a damn thing. You know, at the end of the day, like, it's not. If anything, it's going to help the companies, really. When you stop and think about it, like. Yeah, that's what I think. Anyway, I think it's the future. It's definitely, it should be a staple, you know, going into this next generation of gaming now, like, you know. I mean, obviously, like, you're not going to have like first-party games that are going to be like cross-save. Like, you're not going to, like, hardly, like, you're not going to be able to, you know, start playing Halo on Xbox One Series X and then continue playing it on the fucking Switch, like, you know what I mean? Or like, same as online, like, But I just think when it comes to third-party games, like there should be a lot more open. See, because there's only a handful of games right now that's actually support cross-platform play and cross-platform save. Very few handful of games. It's mostly like kind of like cheap-ish and like free, kind of like online, kind of like battle royale games that seem to support it. Like, but I want to see far bigger games. The only big game that I can see that supports, that I can think of anyway that supports, it is The Witcher 3 again, and it's a fine example. Like, it's an absolute fine example. Like, and it's just what a welcoming, like, kind of like fucking prospect it is. Like, you know, if you spent the last 3 years of your life playing The Witcher 3 on like PS4, and then you found out it was on Switch, like you can just literally just log into your account and boom, your progress is just picks right up on Switch. That's a great. I mean, I'm not, as you know, Chad, I'm not into The Witcher, but I just think if that was a game that I actually liked, it'd be so fucking so welcoming. Like, yeah. Definitely. I'm just thinking of this game, Doom. There's actually no like specific way to play Doom. Like, there's not one specific like blueprint of this is what you need to do, this is where you need to be to shoot this specific weapon at the specific enemy at the specific time. I like games like that. It's a very experimental game. It's basically however you feel at that specific moment in time, however you want to play the game is pretty much what will happen. Like, you know what I mean? If you want to go in using the one weapon over and over again, you could do that too. You could, yeah. So it's very experimental in that sense. Very sandbox kind of in its own right. Like, the game doesn't necessarily tell you the kind of how to do it or what to do. It's kind of like this game gives you the tools and says, have fun, you know what I mean? Here's your weapons. Here's how you shoot, here's how you change mods and stuff like that, and the rest is entirely like up to you basically as the player. And you can make it look good too, like, you know, you can kind of like make it stylish, especially with those glory kills, you know what I mean? You could throw a sticky bomb at 2 of those flying eyeballs, get the 2 of them into a glory kill, and just do a double glory kill. What I can't understand is how big of the Doom guy and Isabel meme actually became. It's just insane. Fucking hell, man, the internet these days has a life of its own, really. Like, anything could become a meme. I could become a fucking meme overnight by just saying something. Mental. It really is, like, when you think of it, like. Obviously, it started because the 2 games were released on the same day. Animal Crossing New Horizons and Doom Eternal, both releasing on the 20th of March, I think. And it just makes it, I suppose, what makes the meme so kind of intriguing and funny is they're just 2 completely different games and 2 completely different characters, like Doomslayer and Isabel. It's like fucking Beauty and the Beast. It's like opposites attract. It's just crazy. But it's still a meme to this day, which is fucking, yeah. So even my in Animal Crossing New Horizons, my title thingy-majig that you put onto your passport that other players can see, which, by the way, Nintendo would seriously want to make it that you don't actually have to fucking go behind the scenes to check people's passports. It should be very visible. Like, the only way you can check a player's passport is by pressing the minus button. while you're in the middle of a session, and you go to like player passport. Like it should just be something that pops up on the screen. But anyway, my title is Doom Guy sent me.
Doom Guy for Smash Bros.
Doom Guy for Smash Bros. All the way. I've been saying this for a while now, and I'll say it again. And I think it's the only way it could work is make him a me outfit. What do they call it? Me fighter, me brawler, me fucking shooter, me something. But yeah, put him as a me fighter. I think is what they. Yeah. Put Doom Guy as a me fighter. And Chad, if you think it doesn't make sense, like it does, because you know Nintendo have really kind of upped the game when it comes to me fighters. A mask. Do you know what I mean? It's no longer something you just put onto your me. Like you take Cuphead is the perfect example. Like you play as Cuphead in Smash. It literally is Cuphead. It literally is Cuphead. And even Hayachi to an extent, the Hayachi costume as well to an extent. And there was another one as well. Fucking Pip Boy from the Fallout series. So you can make anything possible now. So I think a Doom, I can see it in my head. Like I can see myself playing as Doomslayer right now, Doom Guy, in Smash as a Mii fighter. I don't think they need to go all out, like, because let's be real about it, like he wouldn't fit into Smash as a full-on fighter with his moveset. I mean, you have to look at every character in Smash has.
I'll take Ethier 1.
What? Yeah, well, I would take either one too, but I just think from a realistic perspective, you couldn't put Doom Guy in Smash as an actual fighter, because every fighter that's in Smash has maintained their personality, they've maintained their moveset. I mean, the perfect example I give, I've actually been playing a lot more of a Smash actually in the last couple of, within the last week or so, and I'm so glad that I am, to be honest with you. I'm so glad that I'm playing Doom Eternal again as well. But no, Smash, like, what I took away from it is just how Sakurai has managed to actually capture every fighter's personality, and not even the character's personality, but how you would play as that character from that franchise.
But Ed Boon got RoboCop.
In in that game. And the example I'm going to give you is Solid Snake from the Metal Gear Solid series. I remember playing Metal Gear Solid on PS1 and as Solid Snake, and when I found the rocket launcher, missile, whatever the fuck it is, the missile, for the first time, I would literally just play around with that missile and just like fucking blow up random enemies and just have fun doing that. It's actually one of the key memories I have of playing that game, right? And then you look at Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, right? Solid Snake, and one of his moves is being able to use that missile. So that's what I love about Smash, and every fighter has retained their personality. Now look at Doom Guy. What does he do? He rips arms and legs and heads and hearts out of demons, right? And also it's first person as well. Now I know that Metroid but the thing is, like, I was actually going to say Metroid Prime, but that's where I have to stop. Like, Metroid Prime is not Metroid. Metroid is Metroid. I used to always say this to good old Rumble Jungle. I used to always say he's a big Metroid fan. I used to always say to him, like, and he knew himself anyway. But he's a big fan of Metroid Prime. But sometimes I kind of felt like I have to come along and remind him that Metroid Prime is part of the Metroid series. Anyway, what I was going to say was Metroid Prime is first person, and I was actually I almost fell down that rabbit hole myself, really, by thinking that Metroid is first person. But anyway, Doom is first person. So how can you put a first person character into the third person perspective? There's that challenge, and also the challenge I just mentioned in terms of his very like gory moveset. Now I know Bayonetta is in Smash, and I know that her moveset was kind of gory as well, but I think compared to Doom, it's not as gory. And even things like his shotgun. I mean,
Prime is a spin-off.
Oh yes, well, I wouldn't go as far as say a spin-off, but in terms of its gameplay, it's a completely different. It's a bit like Resident Evil. It's a bit like the classic original Resident Evil games and the first-person, you know, like Village and 7 Resident Evil games. They're all Resident Evil games, but you know, obviously the first-person perspective kind of changes the gameplay quite a lot. But I wouldn't go as far as to call it a spin-off, no. It's pretty much kind of like within it's pretty much within the fucking the lore of Metroid and the timeline of Metroid. But fucking hell, I'll have to wrap up the live stream in about 10 minutes. I'd say less. I didn't realise how late it was. Fucking hell. But what was I saying? Yeah, so I just don't think that Doomslayer would fit with Smash, because of his like extremely gory personality and his extremely like how like my memory, right? Early and short memories actually, because I haven't really grew up with the series, but my memories of playing Doom and as Doomslayer is, first of all, I don't see him. All I see is a weapon in the center of the screen, and I'm shooting that weapon. How would they incorporate that into Smash? Like, you know, how would that be incorporated? And then you have to think about, like, you know, going around like fucking with all the glory kills and ripping off arms and stuff. Like, you can't just put. Here's the key point, Chad. You can't just have your favorite character, your favorite video game character, as a fighter in Smash just for the sake of cosmetics. He can't just be put there for the sake of, oh, he's in the game. Do you know what I mean? It has to make sense. It has to fit. Like, his personality has to be. I'm telling you, every single fighter, right, from a fucking piranha plant, right, to a Wii Fit trainer, right, every single fighter in Smash has retained their very unique personality. Some of them are easier than others to achieve, but I can tell you from the very hardest, like from like, do you know what I mean? Like from a character that would make sense in Smash, you know, to a very kind of out there character like, you know, Piranha Plant. They've all managed to retain their personality, and again, it's not just a cosmetic thing. And you see, when it starts going down that road, then that's when they consider putting them as a Mii fighter. Because a Mii fighter is primarily cosmetic. You can still customize your moveset and stuff like that, but that's where you kind of like, you decide to go down the road of the Mii fighters. That's my insight into that now, Chad. I think we'd all love, including myself, to have Doomslayer in Smash, but I just can't see it happening as a main fighter. Then again, I could be completely proven wrong. He could be announced as the second fighter for the second fighter pass, and they could do some amazing things, but I'd be shocked, to be honest with you. And I'd say the same too about the Mortal Kombat fighters as well. I think they would be best suited as Mii fighters as well, because again, you think Mortal Kombat, you think gore, you know. Like the only kind of gory, kind of like adult orientated fighter that I can think of in Smash is Bayonetta. But again, like, most of her kind of gameplay is basically kind of like centered around kind of like timing and precision and kind of like dodging and just kind of like shooting out of her heels and hands, but you can all do it in Smash. So you know what I mean? She just about managed to fit into Smash, put it that way. Whereas like if you take a character like a fighter like...
I think the real challenge would be the Japanese rating board.
I wouldn't say so, Chad. To be fair, I wouldn't say so. It wouldn't be a real challenge, no. I don't think so, though. I just think the challenge comes down to the point, comes down to what I was saying about like making the character fit into the game. Like I don't think Sakurai is ever going to just put a character into Smash because a lot of people on the forum want it to happen. Like Waluigi, for instance. You know what I mean? Like he's never going to go down that road, you know. It has to make sense. It has to fit, and I just think from the point of view of Doom, like a first-person character that's all about ripping off arms is not going to fit into, you know, a third-person fighter like Smash. You know, and I think as far as a main fighter is concerned, he could be a costume for a Mii fighter, 100%. I also think that if a fighter like Scorpion or Sub-Zero or any Mortal Kombat fighter wouldn't fit, because you think of Mortal Kombat and you think of extreme gore. Again, I just don't think you think of extreme gore when you're playing Bayonetta. Bayonetta is more of an action. What would you call that game? It's action kind of adventure, kind of beat 'em up. There's a name I'm thinking of, but I can't fucking describe it. But it's hard to describe, but it's different. Like Mortal Kombat, you think fatalities, you think ripping off heads, you think of blood, you think of gore. You know what I mean? That has to carry over, and that will never happen in Smash, ever. Like you don't even see blood in Smash. It's never going to happen. Again, I think from the point of view of a costume. Now here is, you see, where people can catch me out here. People can catch me out if people are paying close attention to what I'm saying, right? Somebody could actually catch me out, and they'll say, Johnny,
hack and slash genre.
Hack and slash, and you know, perfect time in chat, because people could catch me out there and say, well, Johnny, what about the assassin that was brought into Smash? But then I'd be able to counteract that by proving a point, actually, because assassin is actually a Mii fighter. You see, that's what happens. You see, like, assassin is not actually a fighter in Smash. It's actually a Mii fighter outfit. So you can basically customize your Mii. I think is a Mii fighter. No, he's sword type actually. So basically, this is what I'll say before I'll wrap up this extremely late night live stream. Is you think of the Assassin's Creed series, right? It's all about assassins. What do assassins do? They assassinate people. How do they assassinate people? By fucking sticking fucking daggers into people's heads and fucking necks and throats. Like, you know, you don't get any more like gruesome and violent than that, right? So that's what you think of when you think of Assassin's Creed, yeah? So there was absolutely no way that Sakurai could translate that into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as a main fighter. But as far as just slapping on a costume, do you know what I mean, as a Mii fighter, it worked. And that's exactly what happened. And I think that going forward into future updates in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, that's definitely the way forward. That's definitely the way to go. You know, so I think you can put any costume onto any Mii at the end of the day. If you're gonna have Pip-Boy from fucking Fallout, you can have anything or anyone. So yeah, it's just that's the way to go, really. That's kind of Sakurai's kind of like basket, you know, like his basket where he just kind of says, oh well, that's the pile of characters that I just can't make work in Smash, so we just slap on a costume on a Mii fighter, you know. I think that's how it goes for him anyway. Anywho, I could sit here and talk for the whole morning, but not an option because I need my sleep. So yeah, once again, though, I'm delighted to have restarted Doom Eternal. So going forward now, I'm just gonna like take my time with the game really. Could enjoy it a bit more really, not rush through it. So I think that's what I was doing as well. I was rushing through the game, and I was kind of like these hour-long live streams. I'm going back to my the old days now. I'm going back to the old days. These late night live streams are a lot better, to be honest with you, because I can kind of like feel like I can relax a lot more. But I'm not gonna like limit myself to like an hour or 45 minutes or 30 minutes or any shit like that, because you definitely couldn't do that with Doom anyway, you know. So yeah, I'm hyped myself up now for these Doom Eternal live streams. And it was actually my good buddy Damien Sewell that actually encouraged me to go back and play Doom Eternal actually. So shout out to Damien if you're watching this.
Good night, good vibes.
Good night and good vibes to you. Because he was like, you haven't played Doom Eternal in a while, bae? And I was like, I know, yeah. And it had me thinking, like, I was thinking, will I restart it or will I just continue on? And I decided to restart it, so I'm glad I restarted it. So I will say good night to you all, and thanks so much for watching the live stream. Really appreciate it. Doom Slayer will be returning. Don't know if it's the next live stream or not, like, but okay, I'm gonna stop talking now, and I will say good night, and I'll see you next time.